China has announced the construction of the world's largest dam near its border with India. The massive project will be built in the lower reach of the Yarlung Tsanpo River in Tibet, which is known in India as the Brahmaputra River. The dam is expected to cost $137 billion. Once completed, it will generate over 3 times the energy of China's Three Gorges Dam, the largest in the world. The announcement has sparked concerns in India and Bangladesh, who depend on the water that flows downstream from the river. To learn more about the implications of China's new dam, Aadil Brar spoke to Ruth Gamble, a lecturer at Trobe University.
China has announced plans to build a new hydropower project on the Yarlung Tsanpo River. Could you explain the significance of this project?
This is going to be, as far as they've announced it, the biggest dam ever built in terms of the capacity that it will output. So at the moment we have the Three Gorges Dam, which is a massive dam, one single dam producing a lot of energy, and this will produce up to 3 times as much energy as the Three Gorges Dam. Mainly because not so much they don't have to build as big a dam, if that makes sense. Like the Three Gorges Dam is massive, and the thing that they're relying on building on the lower reaches of the Yarlung Tsanpo is that the geography there is so unique, so steep, that they don't need to build as big a dam to get as much energy out of that space.
Considering the dam's location near the border with India, how might this impact the dynamics between China and India?
I think that building this dam is seen within the Chinese public, or like the Chinese scientific community and engineering community, as like the same as going to the moon. It's an incredibly difficult engineering feat, and they've been developing their engineering capacity in dams way beyond what anyone else in the world is doing. So the whole idea that you can develop what some people, not me, some people in the Indian media have been saying is a water weapon. That wouldn't be one massive reservoir. But if you have small cascading dams, then that can alleviate some of India's fears, and possibly, and like a big possibly, have less effect on the particular and unique environment of that region.
For downstream countries like India and Bangladesh, this project will have a major impact. Will China address their concerns?
So even if they alleviate their concerns at the outset of building this dam, by saying they're going to do tunnels and smaller dams and so on, and giving India access to more information about the dams being built, the real issues between China and India about this dam are going to happen in 20, 30 years, when you have like glaciers melting and a glacial lake outburst flood in the region, and how those kind of, or a massive earthquake. One of the largest earthquakes in the whole region was right near this dam in 1950, the Assam earthquake, or the Assam-Tibet earthquake.